people understand in this space, if your time horizon is multi-years, then you can't be overly concerned about the path that it takes. Has anything changed for me? Nothing. I mean, it's been a hell of a market. There's a bit of news out of China that banks won't be able to onboard people into crypto, and there's been a Elon Musk messing around with the market. The Bitcoin price had been topping for a while, just felt heavy, and it had been underperforming Ether, as we know. And then it started over the weekend and spilled down into a total meltdown. And a feature of these crypto markets is excessive leverage, particularly in Asia. So if you see where a lot of the liquidations happen, they happen on the Asian exchanges, where Asian traders tend to use a lot more leverage than they do in the Western world. So as price action starts pushing lower, it starts liquidating lots and lots of positions. So that's really what we saw. We saw a massive liquidation. I mean, Ethereum saw a liquidation of the entire sharp up move that we saw. And it all came, at one point today, when I was up this morning, Ethereum was down 42% on the day. Now, if that was the stock market, this would be one of the biggest, most scary crashes of all time. But this is the crypto market. That is a 65 to 100 vol asset. And I've explained endlessly that you should always expect a 50% correction. And if you get away for less, you should be happy. We've had the 2017 bull run as a great example, had something like 6 or 7 35% corrections. Now, the 50% correction that we've seen in Ethereum and Bitcoin is larger than most, but again, not unusual in a bull market, and particularly not in the kind of spike down volumes. This wasn't a crunching, disgusting, long grinding bear market. This was a panic liquidation. And that always leads me to, what do you do about this? Well, the first rule, and I've explained it time and time again, is don't use leverage. So then if you didn't use leverage, and you were in ETH this year, for example, you're still up 250%, even at the bottom of the sell-off. It doesn't matter that much, because these things go up exponentially and they correct sharply, but they still are on this exponential rise. So you should be compensated by the returns for the risk that you're taking, i.e. a 50% pullback. And that seems to be the case. Both Bitcoin and Ethereum still remain up on the year, although Bitcoin's had more of a kind of topping pattern over a period of time. Where's the flow of funds? Well, interesting enough, the first movers in the institutional space are in. And we've actually been lacking, I've certainly been lacking the phone calls of, okay, I'm going to put capital to work today. The conversations I've been having with a lot of the bigger institutions is, yes, we've agreed we need to do this. We need to clear our paperwork with Fidelity or Coinbase or whoever it is. We need to start setting up accounts. We need to figure it out. We need to get our risk systems in place. So that wall of money that I refer to is still there.